law of karma is introduced from childhood. From childhood, if it is introduced, that everything is has proper justice. Whatever you do with thoughts, speech or action, it comes back to you. That's law of karma. Some of the things may become invisible, like some people seem to do all the immoral things and they become wealthy. They do crimes and still get out of the jail. Innocent people who live morally, they are put in the prison. When they are innocent, they remain poor. All this injustice we see apparently. But really, law of karma considers that life is continuous flow. Birth is not the beginning, death is not the end. If there is justice of God, then everyone should be born with same fortune, same health. But they are not. We don't see this. Only way we can explain it is some continuation. There was life before, life after. And law of karma is, if you do anything wrong through your thoughts, still you produce karma. If you think about hurting someone, you already have hurt. Means action by thoughts are more powerful than action actually done. So if somebody thinks about hurting someone, okay, has produced stronger action that will bring more reaction and suffering than somebody actually hurt someone. Because you hurt someone and it's over, but you have in your mind premeditated, you will suffer mentally. So law of karma, you will be paying for it. So if all the terrorists, if they knew the law of karma, they clearly see, then they would think about doing anything. And also all these people who are immoral people, using tricks to cheat people to make money and all kind of things, they are producing bad karma. If you look at their personal life, they are not happy, if you just say it. They seem like they make lots of money cheating people. Law of karma is such, if you are pure-hearted, you don't cheat, you don't hurt anyone, your intention is to serve. Even if you don't serve, you have peace of mind. There are so many people who live moral life, they are very peaceful, very content. Externally, they don't show lots of wealth. We look at from outside, but internally, law of karma works. So if you live moral life, you have peace of mind. If you live immoral life, it will hurt your health also. Even if you eat healthy food, you exercise, but if you live immorally, it would disturb the inner mechanism. So all external things won't help you. So this is why in yoga, yama and niyamas come as foundation. In the all religion, 10 commandments comes first. In Buddhism, like Christianity, 10 commandments, yoga has yama niyama, Buddhism, shila, that is moral living, before you meditate. So this is the foundation for health. So law of karma is so powerful. If it's taught from childhood, it just will bring order when one understands that. So everything is governed by law of karma. Gravity, electricity, everything is part of law of karma. Everything happens. So we are not exception from that. So really, we have to restrain our thoughts, speech and action, and then we can find peace. So that is the basic thing, law of karma. If you don't follow that, external discipline won't help. External is only superficial. Every starting point is the thought. From thought comes speech, and from speech comes action. So thoughts are more powerful. So that's why, like you see some somebody looking innocent and he goes out and shoots. There's so many incidents. Because nobody knows their thoughts, what they were thinking. We look at only speech and action. So many things are invisible that produce more results. So really, even in discipline also, any spiritual discipline or any ordinary discipline, tame your mind first before you control your body or senses. Train the mind, tame the mind so that your discipline will succeed. Otherwise, if mind keeps on entertaining while body is restricted, you will never succeed. Okay? Because mind has desires. Physically you can restrain for so long, but unless you resolve it mentally. So 6 virtues, they describe Shama and Dhamma. Shama first, mental restraint, mental control. Then Dhamma means physical control. So really, everywhere you see, control the diet, do exercise, do this, do that. Very little effort in cultivating the mind. Train that somebody, why I want to lose weight. Just looking at it and training the mind that I want to do it, that desire. Without that, you force them diet, so they will follow the diet and they will fail. It's just because you don't want to do it. So this is the key. Mind is the key. Subtle is the cause. Gross is the effect. Seed is invisible that turns into tree. Mind is invisible that turns and changes our body. Consciousness is the subtlest. Consciousness is subtlest. A little bit more grosser is the mind. Still grosser is energy. Still grosser is body. And still grosser is the world outside. So we need to go inward to the real source, mind, and deeper than mind into intellect, deeper yet into consciousness. And all our control comes from unconscious mind. To really want to reprogram unconscious mind or chitta instead of physical control. Entire yoga discipline and meditation is to remove mental modification. 5 thought waves that disturb our peace, control them. And most of the control is in unconscious mind where all the impressions are stored. And this is why it is difficult, because it's stored from childhood and also previous incarnation.